I got the Foodie treats, and in the color that in my opinion is the best out of the 3 that you can get. Putting 4 pets in one blind box is something that they've definitely never done before, and I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I think this is just an American thing too, because I've seen some of these sets with a clear display where you can see the pets inside, which is something really strange that they're doing. I don't know if it's to reduce plastic waste or something. The inside of the packaging seems to be pretty minimal, but we do have some new accessories. Also, it seems like they're using clear bands instead of using the paper tie that they were using to secure the pets before, which that seems a little less eco-friendly, so I don't really understand that. Starting with the accessories we've had before, we have another recolor of this strawberry / carrot cake. It seems to be more of a carrot cake here. And another one of these donuts, which I actually really like. For new accessories, we have this milkshake, which is actually really cute. Not sure if I'm the one that bent it or it came like that in packaging, but either way, that's kind of sad. And then we got this little container of blueberries, or maybe it's supposed to be a cheese blueberries on top. Either way, it reminds me a lot specifically of the Woodsy's blueberry pie. First pet we got is this hamster. I think it's a hamster. I don't know. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I know Basic Fun has released some of these before, but this is my personal first pet of this mold, and I don't know how I feel about the apple. It seems a little strange, but I do like how they added a lot of detail to it, like the white on the inside. The colors are pretty funky, as are most G7 pets. And we got another horse. Even though this one has the weird lightning bolts again, I still think the design is actually really nice and the colors are more neutral instead of being super bright, besides the eyes, which I think the eyes actually complement the pet a lot. And the plastic quality, once again, is way better. Even the bobble feels better, which is a really good sign. I think this horse overall is actually just so cute. They did a really good job on this one. I don't have any complaints. I love it. I love this one. There's a little bit of a misprint on the eyes. It's not very noticeable, but it's not that big of a deal. He is so little, which he feels smaller than the other one, but I'm pretty sure he's not. I think the bright orange is actually really nice, and I really like how the eyes look. I like the stars, they're adorable, and they actually got the placement looking decent for once instead of having the eyes looking in different directions. This one's just so cute. There's a couple of markings on the back of its head, and it seems like there's missing some paint there, but I probably won't be looking at that part very much. This might be my favorite pet in the set. And now for this girly. I will say right off the bat, her bobble is so much better than my other King Charles Spaniel back here. The color choice is giving alien. That's the first thing that I thought when I saw her. But I feel like she might grow on me because we don't have a lot of cats and dogs that are blue. It's nice to have some crazy colors now and then when it comes to dogs and cats, but I don't know. This one's gonna take a minute for me to get used to. There is some paint missing here, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. I do like the brown eyes. I'm just still not used to the reflections in her eyes being up so high. It just makes her look so off. I feel like she would be adorable if she just had circles that were around here. I think she's still really cute. I'll probably be able to get used to her. She just feels like an alien to me. I am glad we're getting more of this mold though. I was pretty excited just to get this mold in general, even though the design is questionable. And we got my least favorite pet from this pack on the card. That's nice, but it's okay. I think it's still a cute picture. This was just a really quick video because I was not going to go out of my way to get all 3 of the sets because they're $16 a piece, and that's kind of expensive just to get some pets that I'm not really that interested in. I think it is a cute concept, but it's pretty random outside of the accessories, so I didn't really think it was that big of a deal to get this. So far, Walmart has been the only place where I was able to find these pets, but they probably will show up at Targets eventually. Now I'm just waiting for those sweet and stylish pets, because those are the ones that I'm super excited about. I think they did come out in Canada, but I'm not in Canada, so I'm pretty close to it though. I hope this video was enjoyable to you guys, and if you want to see more of these kinds of videos, there's gonna be some links in the end screens and in the card. See you guys in my next video. Bye!